and we are, for the most part, we are lit. This the Carolina Bull Channel, and on this segment will be news and media. Let's get started. I appreciate if y'all join in with me today so we can see what's going on. You know the top of the headline. Shout out to champs that support me. Shout out to Ray Ban. Keep me looking fresh. You know the top of the headline. The Diddler, the Diddler, the Diddler. The Diddler, his kids coming out and stuff, and they speaking fond of him, and the jail calls. They saying it was horrific. You know, um, Besides the Diddler, they showing the video of young Dolph Killer and questioning him, a little bit about whatever, however he shot the gun, telling everything. So it is what it is. So, RP Dolph. Let's get into some more news. Let's make America either great again or make America Kamala Harris again. Do you think the United States of America will vote for Kamala Harris? Besides that, she's a woman. 9 times out of 10, a lot of people believe men should run the country. That could be sort of biased or sort of kind of tricky, but for the most part, that's what it is. What it is. Women do have 100% total rights. Um, should Donald Trump, if he win, what is he going to do for the black community? Yeah. Now, the black are on it hard, and they want to know what Donald Trump is going to do, and Kamala Harris, because she's not saying that she's black. Uh, a lot of us got mixed nationalities, mixed. You know, we just mix with a lot of things in it. You can have Indian, white, your genes. So we just want to, you know, get a good president that's going to bring down inflation, bring down the cost of living, and get everything back to square one. Let's get America back pumped and running again. Yeah. So Nicki Minaj fans get started chant FJZ. That was like 3 days ago. It is what it is. Got to let these people be these people and let them do what they're going to do. You know, if you follow me and you haven't seen any of my YouTube shorts, go get yourself. Different type entertainment. Very good, by the way. Um, let's see what else we got in this news. Justin Bieber father-in-law shares. I'll let you pull that up for you yourself. Rollo is on his rants. He can't be stopped. Rollo, continue doing the rants. We see you, Rollo. Rollo say, man, he was on lockback. He was in that little small cell. He suffered for years. You do the crime, you do the time. I'm trying to do nothing after watching Diddy go down. I know he did the crime, but just being a big mogul like that, just seeing him come down like that, it just, you know, just saying, hey, I'm not getting in trouble. And besides, who want to sit in prison when they could have freedom at their luxury, and it doesn't matter the cost. Why would you want to be locked up? Nobody wants to be locked up. I don't wish prison, jail, or no form of incarceration on any men. Many men, many men. You gotta listen to that Donald Trump. You know he done revealed the economic plan. He's got it live. You know, I don't want to get copyrighted by playing his stuff on this. So, you know, no jumper, Atlanta vlogs featuring Cam Newton, Young Dro, and many more. Shout out to No Jump. Uh, Rick Ross with a message for Suge Knight and Whack 100. Mention his name. Ross kind of on the solid side. Kind of don't play that. Will Smith put on a show. Jada don't watch this. 2020. Go find out what Will Smith out there doing. Yeah, man. Shout out the podcast for so who got TMZ reporting everything. They report more than me, and I'm just local. You know, TMZ, a giant media source. See, you got a lot of guys over their 40s working out, hitting the gym back real hard. Just must be something in the air. I don't know. Wonder what'll happen if I hit the gym real hard and take me some protein. I don't want that stuff in my body. Yo, God is sacrificed his brother. I don't believe in all that. Just a lot. Suge Knight live from prison. Suge Knight going live from prison. Wow. Everybody ready to start talking. Yeah. Big Gene released, Diddy former bodyguard released a lot of impressive information. Jaguar Wright, she's out there releasing stuff on Common, Jay Z, 50 Cent, everybody, the whole squad, everybody in the hip hop. I mean, the hip hop industry, they're bringing it to its knees. Just a lot going on. Just a lot. Uh, Charleston White, he's still out here running around being like trying to be bad. Yeah, just a lot going on. The hip hop industry is coming down. You got one of them giants, Diddy. Got your girl up in the city. Shout out to Diddy Talk. His kids, well, they're not saying too much, but they're saying not. Shout out to Country Wayne for still bossing up, dropping video after video, doing his thing. You know, if you have one banana, two eggs, and make 5-minute recipe for breakfast, that's something new. Well, it's nothing new under the sun, but a lot of people don't like bananas, and a lot of people don't like it. Mace, you ain't got the answers. Mace said what he was gonna say. It ain't too much more that he can say. Stay quiet after disrespect. Hmm. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know. Is it anything that y'all would like to hear me talk about? Any topics? Anything that you would like to hear me discuss? Talk to the book. If you want to hear me discuss a certain thing, certain, just let me know. You gotta talk, and you could join my live by going to the community tab, clicking on the first post and the link that's in the first post. Join my live. Yeah. It's the bull, baby. So, you know, every day I'm cutting these things shorter and shorter. I just wanted to get up here, spend a little time with my people, see who come up in the room, see who don't. You know, it is what it is. I see a lot of people on live getting them workouts. You know, that workout can be beneficial to you. It can help you while you here. I don't know. I don't know though. I don't know about all that working out. I like to work out, but I don't know about all that stream stuff. Like I could be working out right now. I know my body can take it, but man, I said I'm 40 plus. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Yeah, I don't overtrain. I get rest. All right. So I think I'm all filled up with news that I could give you. All I can tell you is go watch Trump plan for the economy. Uh, I'm watching this guy. He titled the video 1,000 push-ups. I titled my video 1,200 push-ups. We winning over here. Did he really do 1,000? I really did 1,200 live. You can rewind it back. Um, Donald Trump full speech and remarks in Mint Hill, North Carolina is out now. And I think it's live. They're airing it live right now as we speak. Math Hoff interviewing G Dep, former bad boy author, to talk about what led him, I guess, to drugs or whatever. I think Lil Wayne, Not Like Us, They Not Like Us. Um, song this it leaked. I think it's out like right now. Monster Storm will be devastating, even inland timeline. Yeah, so they talk about this monster storm. I hope we all are ready. Stay tuned and then stay up, man. You know, yeah, stay tuned, stay up, eat good, do good, and do well. All right, so I'm done with news. Um, Let me go to one of my YouTube shorts that I made. I always type in Carolina Bull freestyle. Let's see what pops up. So turn it up. Hey, I ripped that. Say what's going on in your mental. I'm very instrumental. Yo, that was just all top of the dome. It just was having fun. Let me do one more. Off the hippie. My trenchy, yeah, for real, yeah. Put you in that ditchy, yeah. Wanna come out with that thing off the hippie, never mention, yeah, for real. Silence a kill, yeah. Make a nightmare for real, make it drip around. Nigga can't see me, but I'm there, yeah. And I can hear it, yeah. Read between the lines, see it in your eyes. Know it was a lie, tried to set me up now, yeah. Never let them sit behind me, yeah, for real. I'm trying to rolling, drinking on a honey, yeah. Nigga can't see me, yeah. I ain't in no solo, boy. I'm in a rental, yeah. You'll get hit, so you better have that dental insurance. Yeah, this nigga put. Hey, better have that dental insurance. I would tell you to go get the cheapest dental insurance from, but I don't know where. You just probably have to go Google it, compare prices. Let me spin a block. Whoa, I just spent the block and didn't even have to hurt nobody. So my goal for 2029 is to run for president, and my goal for the end of 2024 is to get the young boys to stop spinning the block. To say, hey, Carolina boy, how you gonna do that? Each one, teach one, word of mouth, tell one, aid one, and you know, just yo, young dog dead, you know, Puff locked up, Big Joke dead, you know, there's no more room for that. There's no more room for killing and drilling, you know, there's no more room for that. Yeah, so I know if you done took somebody loved one or their family member, the hurt, the pain never goes away, and you'll be willing to sacrifice your life, and but I don't really think you really want to do it. I think you're a second guess. I really do. We ain't got no business trying to kill each other out here in the black community. The black community is supposed to stick together. We're not doing it. We're losing. They're winning. We're not even in a race anyway. So it's crazy. Pride my joint. Yeah. So man, look. If y'all got anything you want to say, put it in the comments. You know, you smoke, smoke you want. If you drink, drink you want. If you think too hard, then you think it too hard. Uh, the Latinos are still out here winning. I'm not mad at them. Matter of fact, today I'm here to actually big them up. I'm actually here to big them up for working hard in America, for putting on roofs, fixing all the hotels, a lot of infrastructures around America. When that boat up in, I think it was it in New York or New Jersey, crashed into that bridge, it was Latinos that got killed up there, you know. So yeah, man. Blacks, I see you at the HBCU. I see you at the Ivy League. But for the ones that didn't get a chance to go to college and you still working low income jobs, you are being replaced. So make sure you get your kids ready to give them the best life and the opportunity that they can have because you're being replaced by Hispanics. They talk about close the borders. Man, they got the borders wide open. They got the borders wide open. Democrat and Republican. They letting them in. They building up America. The blacks are not working. The blacks are not working. The blacks are not working. The Hispanics are taking all the jobs. You know, the blacks don't have the skills to do the certain jobs. They're not even applying for them. They're sitting back. They're smoking weed. They're this. They're doing that. But they are going to college. They are getting those 4 year degrees. They are becoming doctors, nurses, lawyers. They are doing the 4 year or the 8 year or however long it may take to get their bachelor's or their master's. You know, the blacks are doing that, but the low income, just depending on your position, the low level entry jobs, the Hispanics kind of don't want them, but it's just so many over here. They just like have no other choice but to grab them because they have moved on up. They have moved up. Um, yeah, man. The Hispanics have moved up in life. What we're gonna do, you know, low level entry job. No one wants. Let me spin a block again, but I ain't here to hurt nobody. Uh, when I run for president in 2029, I'm gonna put a permit on ammunition. I would hate for it to have to take 4 years. You know, yeah, I'm going to put a permit on ammunition. Anybody just shouldn't be able to buy bullets. You know, you have the Second Amendment, you have the right to bear arms, but you got to be responsible. You know, when you burn those arms, and we need a permit on ammunition, and we need more markings on shell cases, and we need a database system. So if anyone shoots that gun and that shell casing drop to the ground, we'll know exactly who bought those bullets or those ammos. Yeah. So You can't be mad, man. You can't be mad. We gave you the right to bear arms, and you're just doing it loosely. You want to spin a block every chance you get. The Hispanics are winning. The Hispanics are winning. See, up here, I can say what I want to say, but I'm keeping it 1,000. There's no problem with the Hispanics. There's nothing biased, there's nothing racist about it. It is what it is. This is what's going on in America. They talk about close the borders. The borders are wide open. The visas close. Stop the visas. They're just not coming over here on foot. They're coming over here in the air. They're coming over here driving across the border. Come on now. Come on now. Talk to me, America. Talk to me. Don't be afraid. I'm gonna tell you what's going on right now. Low level entry jobs. Black people are not working. They are, but it's just they might work it for a little while and quit. It doesn't pay anything, and they're not getting the benefits from the government that they're supposed to get because they put their pride in the way. They need to put the pride to the side, and they can't get along within their community because they're always trying to outshine the next one, their brother or their sister or their compadre, you know, their community. Nah, we all out here equal, man. Let's get to this munyon. Let's get to a bag. How we gonna get to a bag and we ain't got the skills? Have blacks been reduced to nothing but entertainment? I see the whole world doing our dances, our culture, you know. But one part of our culture, there's no more room left for any immigrants that's coming over here wanting to be gangsters. We already did that. Did it in the 70s, the 80s, the 60s. It's, stop, stop, stop. Don't come over here trying to be gangsters. Man, stop. All you're gonna do is rile up the black folks and they're gonna just show you, look, we can do this 24/7 a day and we're gonna be way more gangster than you are. You know, can't be more gangster than black folks. Man, real speak. Um, Shout out to the Doomsday Preppers. Shout outs to the Doomsday Preppers. You know, they're still prepping, but they know what they're prepping for. And they know what Donald Trump say. Huh? What Trump say? Bloodshed, bloodshed, bloodshed. Uh, if Donald Trump don't win, will it be a civil war? Are we on the brink of a civil war? Let's say what I want to say on my podcast. Freedom of speech, baby. Don't be afraid. Don't get mad. Get glad. I try to do like pros pose, but yeah. Anything that I didn't cover, anything that you could think of that you want to hear me talk about, put it in the chat. Chat me up. Chat me up. But yeah, I'm putting a permit on ammunition. And for the ones that don't agree with it, you suck. I'm putting a permit on ammunition, you know. And man, if I had it my way, you wouldn't be able to buy a gun unless you were 23 years of age. You know, the mind is not mature yet. The young boys getting these guns, they're not mature enough. They want to shoot it up. Why you want to shoot somebody? What is what is you going to get out of shooting somebody? I mean, why you want to kill somebody? What are you going to get out taking a 7.6 by 3.9, loading it up, a 223, AR-15, going up in the school, killing the kids. A 9mm with a switch on it, shooting straight bullets. Bullets have no names on them. What you want to get out of shooting somebody? Who taught you that? What did you learn that at? Can you put a roof on a house? Can you build a house? Can you put up drywall? Do you know anything about carpentry work? What kind of skills do you have? See, these the jobs like this. Do you do construction? These the jobs blacks don't want. This blacks used to be heavy in these type jobs before the civil rights movement and all that. Do you got any ingenuity? You know, are you going to college to get a 4-year degree? Now, I can say the HBCUs are pop. Salute, 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 salute. I can say the Ivy League colleges are popping. Salute, salute, salute. Uh, the private colleges are popping. Salute. Uh, we in there. We are in there. Yeah, that's one thing about blacks. They going to get them their higher education. Higher education. But far as like McDonald's, Burger King, Biscuitville, Bojangles, there's little side jobs to get you over the hump, make a little side extra money, you know. But I see we tend not want to work it neither. And when we do work it, we walk off the job. They're not paying enough. The billionaires keep all this money sitting in the bank, the 1%. Regentrification went on about what 10 years ago, and now it's so far ahead of its time. It's so like in every city. Look at Harlem, look at Chicago, look at North Carolina, you know, Charleston, look at South Carolina. Regentrification is going on everywhere. I don't know where they getting these old dollars from to build up these cities, but these cities are being bought and they're being built up, and it's like they making the people migrate. Inflation is making people migrate to the outskirts. You can't have the city and the county on lock. You can't have the country and the city on lock, and then just kick all the immigrants and black folks to the outskirts. You peasants. You're peasants. You can't live the city life. You can't live the country life. Live on the outskirts. You're just a peasant. Mm. Yeah, they're making us all migrate. Regentrification. Inflation. You can't be over there because you don't have enough money to be over there. Inflation. You better not get caught over there. You know you can't afford it. Inflation. What a shame. You can't go over there. Inflation. You can't afford it. So now you're only reduced to milkshakes when you go to the mall. You can't go in Macy's. You can't go in American Eagle. You can't go in these stores and really buy. You can't even go afford the game room. It's too expensive. Inflation. Inflation rules a nation. Inflation just keeps you in your place. You know, they say, hey, you can't come out your place because it's inflation. Inflation makes you reduce everything. You can't even buy wheat hot dog rolls because you can't afford them. Inflation make you reduce everything because you can't afford it. You can't afford to go over here to Publix. It costs too much. You can't afford to go to Whole Foods. Anyway, it costs too much. Inflation keeps you out of places where the 1% want to go, or the 5%. You know, anybody with $200,000 in their pocket, they could go here and there, but you can't because of inflation. Uh, what is the economic plan for Kamala Harris? What is the economic plan for Donald Trump? Shall we make America great again, or shall we make America Kamala Harris again? Yeah, inflation rules the nation. I had to take that phone call. Sorry about that. But hopefully we could all get to the point, you know, where we could do better in life. Hmm. Doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, I was trying to make a just do call. Doesn't seem to be working. But is there anything that y'all want to talk about specifically? Put it in the chat. Let me show you. Put it in the chat. Logistics of things. Put it in the chat. I really want you to put it in the chat. I really want to get into the logistics of things with you. You know, and yeah, man, it be some crazy people on YouTube just splatting and chatting away. There we go. There we go. I was able to get it. Oh, I'm on live. Sorry about that. Just watch me go. Just watch me flow. Yeah, I'm just juggling and jiggling. Um, let me see. Is there anything that I can say about Caucasian? Hmm. Close them borders. Close them borders. Don't be on the brink of civil war, Democrats and Republicans. Civil war. We have no room for civil war. Civil war. Injustices. You know, regentrification. You know, love. Tupac once said, "LA wouldn't be nothing without the Mexicans." Love your Latinos. Love your black brothers and sisters. Love your Hispanics. Love your Caucasian brothers and sisters. Will do. Will do. Um, I could just really keep going because I could really say what I want to say. Classic Chickaboo in the house. Look classic. Look how I'm keeping it so classic. I appreciate you for joining me. Classic Chickaboo, if you ever want to join it live, you know, you know how to do it. All the way with you, all the way. I've been your day one. I appreciate you. Classic Chickaboo has been right there, been day one from the start. I really would like for you to join the live Classic Chickaboo if you got time. If you want to show your face, I don't want to. You don't want to show your face, you good. But I really would like for you to join the live. Go to my community tab on my homepage. This for anybody that want to join. By the way, you know, click on the first post. Click the link that's in the first post. Hit join, and I'm gonna do the rest from my end. Class of Chickaboo. Big ups to Class of Chickaboo. Been in my life since day one. You know, that's a real. The name itself, classy. You know, is it anything that I didn't cover that you want to hear me talk about? Uh, this is this is good stuff, man. I'm telling you, I could say what I want to say. I could talk about the Caucasian, the Democrats, the Republicans, the Hispanic, what's really going on in America, regentrification, how the blacks are not working, how they working, how we've been reduced to entertainment, how everybody jacking our style, our culture, you know, uh, it is what it is, you know. Um, but like I say, shout out to the Caucasians for trying to keep it all, lined up, for trying to balance it all out, trying to make sure America goes on. Shout out to my little homies out of Odessa, Texas, and I told them they got to make America great again, and I told them that, and they're going to school for that. They believing in that, and they're going to do that. Pastor Chickaboo, is there anything that you want to chime in on? Anything that you could think of off the top of your head? No pressure. Class Chickaboo is a day one. Came in my live, seen me doing lives, and converse back and forth, and you know, gets me hype all the time. Come through the door, Class of Chickaboo, straight like that. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all get you some steak, cold bullet beef, some noodles, and a salad tonight. You know, uh, like I said, if you drink a beer, have your Budweiser, or maybe have your Miller. You smoke, do you? If you want something a little stronger, that's on you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not knocking you. You know, try it. You might like it. You might like it. Yeah. Uh, Me, man, I converse. You know, oh, you better come back. Yeah, I could never, I could never take you off. Real spill. So yeah, we just been going crazy with this news, and can't nobody, ain't nobody going to talk it like me or say it like me, cause I'm gonna just keep it a thou wow. I'm gonna just keep it a thou. We gotta get to the bottom of those borders, though. We love the Latinos. We have no room for gangsterism. Come over here, work, get your contracts, do what you gotta do. Young black America stop spinning the block shooting each other. Every time I turn on the news, you done shot one. You might as well, you know, go somewhere and sit down straight up. Go get some degrees up under your belt, you know, or do some skits, get some entertainment going on. Um, I got over 3,000 videos on YouTube, different type of entertainment you will be pleased by. So make sure you watch, subscribe, join, bells, notification, all that. You know, that hurricane supposed to be coming in Friday. Uh, we probably just get some rain down here in North Carolina. Some Floridians, certain parts of Florida might have to evacuate. Might. Um, so yeah, just hoping the best for everybody. If I'm leaving out anything, if I said something that ain't right, correct me if I'm wrong. If I said something that you don't like, I'm sorry, 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 sorry. We have no business putting our hands on each other in a physical form, physical manner. There's no room for violence, man. That stuff is played, it's dead, it's weak. Let's move on. Let's eat good together. Let's laugh. Let's do good. Let's hit the dance floor. Let's put it in the air. You understand me? Let's have a good time. I'm trying to shine. Drink some apple tea mixed with lemonade. Uh I'm trying to do it right, baby. You know. Real spill. You know, I want to make sure everybody doing good, eating good, talking good, and having a good time for the most part. I'm your host, always doing the most. It's Carolina Bull. I'm always going to bring you the news and the media. You know, when I get on, I'm on. You know, on like a pot of neck bones. And if you never had a pot of neck bones, go get you some smoked neck bones. Cut on uh that slow cook. Let them do its thing for about 12 hours until the meat come out of the bone. And then you got, man, something great. Um, yeah. So with inflation on the rise, the Hispanics coming over the border, you know, we ain't got time for nobody being gangster. You know, the black folks did it. You ain't got to go through it. You know, we killing each other every day, spinning a block. You know, um, we using the high power firearms, and we just need to get everything in check. It need to be a 3-year ban on assault rifles. Need to be a permit on ammunition and you know um weed. You just need to make it legal, all 50 states. America sell weed now. You know, in America you could go buy weed and puff, pass and get high. The Diddler, Puff Daddy, Puff, Puff, the Diddler. The Diddler made his bed, now he gotta lay in it. He gonna be there for a minute now. So don't y'all feel sad for the Diddler. He was popping cherries and booty meat, 1,000 bottles of baby oil. But he brought us some good art for the last 30 some years. Gotta give it up for Puff. G Dep is out doing an interview on Math Hoff. Uh, Anything that I left out, anything that y'all could think of, anything that y'all want me to speak on or talk about, I'll wait. I appreciate y'all. And this the Carolina Bull Show. And when you see me on live, come through. And I'm always got a message for you. But I'm gonna say what I say. And if you don't like it, go tell your mama. And you know what. But until then, you're rocking with the bear. It's the bull, baby. Peace.